Hi and welcome back to the channel. We have got our orders for today, so I guess we're gonna get started.
Oh no, there's not much time. We have to get watching these videos right now.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Hand gesture is a mudra. It has nothing to do with evil. We are electrical beings. Everything is energy. Everything vibrates. Your hands transmit and receive energy. Holding different mudras activates different energy points in your body and has therefore different effects. This specific mudra is connected to the third eye chakra. Holding this mudra is useful in situations where you have to concentrate for a longer period of time. It also helps remembering things and can give you great ideas as well as inspiration. That is because it opens access to the right brain hemisphere, where memories are stored. Scientists have actually researched this mudra. They found that holding it promotes the cooperation between the right and left hemispheres. That means it balances the left and the right brain hemispheres. You can hold this mudra anywhere at any time for as long as you like. Share your experience with this mudra in the comments. Thank you guys for being a part of this transformative journey. I hope these videos will help you on your path of conscious creating. Your support holds immense value. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel. Let's unite in building a community filled with positivity, inspiration, and awareness. May you experience happiness, wealth, success, abundance, and fulfillment.
I feel it working.
The mudra.
I'm cooking a brilliant idea right now.
I'm thinking that people must subscribe, and so we can build a community.
I agree. A community of people who like to watch our videos and talk to us about them. I'm inspired now. I can concentrate for a really long time.
Holy crap, let's watch the next video.
This thing called a monkey paw, and pretty much it's like a hand of a monkey that will grant you wishes.
Oh shit.
So what's crazy, this is what the A24 film's about, and Jordan Peele, his studio is actually called Monkey Paw Studios. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
But I looked into it, and the mythology around it is fucked, bro.
What happened?
So the original story of the monkey paw was pretty much this father and a son. They were playing chess one day, right?
Yeah.
And they're waiting for his friend to come over. And his friend, he's a general.
Okay.
And he was away traveling, doing war. This was back, I want to say, not anything modern.
Okay.
The general comes over and he talks to the father about what he's seen. And he talks to him about this trinket that he brought with him, which is the monkey paw. Now, what he told him was, this monkey paw, it came from an Indian, like, witch doctor. Pretty much what happened before the general got his hands on the monkey paw, he knew another, I think a sergeant, he's the one that got it from the witch doctor. And the last thing that the sergeant wished for with the monkey paw
What was it?
was death itself.
Huh? He wished for death.
He wished for death. Whatever he wished for, you know what I mean? It made him kill himself after.
Yeah.
Check this out. So he said, you can wish for something. I already used all my last wishes, so it's next for somebody else to use. But if you wish for something, something else might happen that you didn't see coming. The father takes the monkey paw now, and he looks at it, and he asks around the room like, man, what should I ask for? Should I ask And then the son goes, yo, ask for money. So the guy goes, I wish for 200,000 pounds. Like this he's in the UK.
Okay.
And the monkey paw goes like this. Yeah, so there's like three, he goes, and then he drops the monkey paw on the floor, and everybody in the room's like, yo, why'd you drop it? Like, it moved in my hand. And nobody believed him. Yeah. Now, what happened the next day, they're wondering, man, was that shit even real? Like, where's the 200,000 coming from, right? Blah, 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 blah. His son, he's about to leave the house, they're having breakfast. He's like, oh, I'm about to go to work. Like, he works at like a mill, you know, the wheat and shit. Like, I buy, son. and they're chilling, like they're talking, yo, how are we gonna get this $200,000? And then
Yeah, there's so many stories about the monkey's paw, cursed objects. Basically, it's like a D&D wish spell. You know, you wish for something and then something terrible happens. You never get, it's never good. That's kind of a parable, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd ever want to wish on a monkey paw because of what I know. Because you don't know what the consequences are going to be.
Mm-mm.
And it's most likely something that you don't want to happen.
You would absolutely have to treat it like a D&D wish spell.
Okay.
Yep. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Would you wish on a monkey's paw?
This facility that is at S4, it's in the side of a mountain. And normally we had pulled in with the bus and gone around the front through a normal double door. This time that I went in, there were hangar doors open. I went in through the hangar door, and in the hangar door was the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and we walked by it. It had a little American flag stuck on the side, and I thought, oh my God, this finally explains all the flying saucer stories. This is just an advanced fighter, and this is fucking hilarious.
Right.
So I went by, I slid my hand alongside it. I got reprimanded immediately for touching the thing. And there was a guy, an armed guard, that followed us in and just said, keep your eyes forward and your hands at your side and just walk in the door. So that was the first time I had seen anything that was weird. It was sometime later that I was introduced to my my lab partner, Barry. And we had some of the subcomponents of the craft in the lab. And Barry was very anxious to get a new lab partner. So he was very talkative and couldn't wait to show me different things. And it was in the demonstration of the reactor working where it caught my attention to where this is technology that doesn't even exist. So, I mean, that was the first time I knew that this is really something different.
Bob Lazar.
Should have been doing this.
I've seen a lot of stuff that's come out from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about how he worked on UFOs and all that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stories.
And then they said it didn't work there, trying to discredit him.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he have paperwork and documents and things like that kind of prove that he did work there at some point?
Something like that.
Yeah, I can't really remember off the top of my head. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what to believe about that guy.
Yeah.
Because it's, they tried to discredit him.
Well, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense why they would want to try to discredit him about that. But, here's the thing. The way he was describing how they did everything, I mean, it's not in this, but, just from what I've heard before. They took everything apart and they only worked on certain components. And everybody was siloed. So they didn't know what the other people were working on. I mean, that seems like a thing that the government would do. I mean, there's some credence to that, I think, just based on that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
The Miami Mall incident, it was said that there was a portal that was opened in the mall, that people had seen it. You can see it here on the screen, and that obviously this is where the aliens had come out of. I had just found this tweet here today that says, Miami aliens incident Antarctic base. They put the coordinates in backwards. Please try it and write where it takes you. So when you open up a portal, you have to have coordinates of where you want to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto Google Earth here today, and we're going to look up the Bayside Marketplace. I'm already on it here, but I'm going to type it in again here for you guys. So you can see that this is where it takes us, the Bayside Marketplace on the screen here. All right, so I'm going to right click on the coordinates here. We're going to copy this. Then we're going to paste it over here. So what we're going to do right here, it says north and west. So we've got 25, 46, 42. So on the girl's tweet here, right here. So here's the tweet in the comments here. It says 25, 46, 42 west. So we're going to change that from north to west, and we've got 80, 11, 12 west. And we're going to change it. She's got 80, 11, 12 south. So let's change the west to south. We're going to hit enter. And now it's going to take us, look, you can already see it's taking us to the bottom here. So we're going to zoom out. Oh, Lordy Lord. Look at this. Look at that. This is the Antarctic Circle here in the south. How can we confirm that we're in the south here? Because if we take a look here, here's Argentina over here. Here we've got Africa over here. And here we have actually New Zealand. So this is in the south here. So it seems like Gary did a bad job. He did a bad job in putting the wrong coordinates. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Why not?
I don't know. You just reverse the path and go to the point where you originated from? I mean, is that what they're saying?
No, what they're saying is that a coordinate system got messed up, and that they put in south where the west should have been, and then they put north in where the west should have been, and they flipped it.
Oh.
So there was some sort of coordinate malfunction, is what they're saying. The teleport should have opened up in Antarctica.
Oh, but they mistakenly opened it in Miami and freaked out all those people.
That's what they're saying. Right.
There's a lot of stories now and videos and stories and things coming out of Miami right now. It's kind of crazy. So maybe they all got it wrong. Maybe somebody gave them the wrong address.
Maybe they got hacked. And somebody did it intentionally.
Maybe so.
And they did it in such a subtle way that they would have never figured it out in time.
Maybe so.
Because they would have seen the coordinates and been like, oh, you're thinking, those are the right numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have thought about it being flipped like that.
No, I wouldn't. Not until I got there. Somebody gave me backwards directions. I'd go there and be like, oops, I'm in the wrong spot.
White hat hackers, you're welcome.
So I got a freebie today that I could pick anything I wanted. So I did, because Deadline here is a expert on such things. So I'm gonna let him explain.
So what you've just pulled out of the internet was the greatest Commodore 64 demo ever made.
Okay.
Because you look at it, it looks kind of dumb, right?
I've seen better ones.
Mm-hmm. But here's what you don't understand.
No,
That was programmed with 256 bytes. Come total, right? That's 256 letters.
Right.
Okay? And LFT was the author of that.
Okay.
And he coded that. And it does some sort of magic unpacking routines that allow it to create a visual and musical score. Oh Lord, we've made it to another end of another video.
And this is where we say goodbye, ask you to like the video so we can get into the algorithms, and subscribe so you can see more each day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.